Hi guys, in today's class we are going to discuss about Google Analytics 4 UI and walkthrough. And previously it's known as Urchin Tracking Module, which was created by Urchin Software Company. And in 2005 it was acquired by Google, and now it's known as Google Analytics. And I am here on demo account. To access demo account, you can simply search for Google Analytics 4 in Google search. Then you can click on this access demo account and you will land on demo account. On demo account, first we have on the top left, you have all accounts and account details, where you can toggle between the different accounts from here. And next we have search bar, where you can directly search for the terms and you can land at that page. On the top right, we have switch products, where you can switch to different products from here. And next we have help center here. And next we have account details. And on the top left panel, we have navigation settings like home, reports, explore, and advertising. And on the top right, we have help panel and insights. And here in the middle, in the main view, we have home. And this is the snapshot of the report, which contains every tracking details in Google Analytics. And Google Analytics is mainly used for tracking purpose and tracking your websites and app data. And here it shows different kinds of like reports in the home page. Like we have users, event count, conversions, and real-time users, that those who were in the last 30 minutes. And next we have next we have sessions and from which country they came from, and views by page and title screens. And last we have insights. If you have any insights, it occur here. Okay. And next we have reports here. In reports we have different types of segments like real-time lifecycle and user. And first we have report snapshot, which is the overview of the entire report, like this report snapshot. Here we have users on engagements, what they have done, and the revenue, and how many users are there in the last 30 minutes, and where they came from, and what is their source and medium, and from which country they are coming to on our website, and what is their activity over the time. And next we have user acquired by cohort. Next, views, page titles, and screen class. And even we have what types of events they have done, and how many events they have done, and what are the conversions they have done in our websites, and even what are the items they have purchased so far. And if you need, you can share this report to with anyone. And next we have help panel as well. And next we have insights here on the top right. And even you can customize the dates, which dates you want to see the reports, so that you can see it from there as well. And even you can compare from clicking on this add compare. And in reports, first we have real time. And this is the real time data which is happening in our website from the last 30 minutes. Okay. And from the last 30 minutes, we have 53 users. And what is their source, from where they came from, and what are the audience, are the similar group who share similar interests. Okay. And next we have page titles and screen. Next, how many events they have done by the event name, and event conversions by event name. Okay, and that's about real time. And next we have life cycle. This is the throughout user's journey. The life cycle means, first in life cycle we have acquisition. Acquisition means how the user has been acquired on our website, or even how we are getting the traffic to on our website. So first we have overview, which is then a snapshot report of this acquisition, like both combined user and traffic acquisition here. So it shows everything, like from where we are getting the users and new users, and even it shows the real-time data here, and what is their first users channel group. And even you can filter this and to change what is their source and medium as well. And next we have what are the sessions they have done to channels, like it may be medium, source, medium, like channels, Google ads, Facebook ads, or something like that. And first we have user acquisition. The user acquisition means how we are acquiring the first user into our websites. Okay, and this is the data how we are getting the first user, and what is their channel group, like for suppose they are getting a direct or paid media, organic, or something like referral, something like that. And next we have detailed report, and even extra more details about how we are getting, and what are the engaged sessions, what was the engagement rate, and what was the average engagement time for the users, and even how many events they have done, and what are the conversions they have done so far, how much revenue we have generated here. And even you can filter this based upon their source medium, and their which platform they are coming and from which campaign they are coming. If you set up the UTM parameters, you can track each details with additional tracking parameters. Okay, and you can even filter the data based upon their custom segments, demographics, general, category, geography, page, screens, based upon their platforms, time, source, and everything. Okay, and this is same for all the reports which we have in Google Analytics 4. And next we have traffic acquisition. It means for where we are getting the traffic to our website. Okay, and first one is about all about the first user, how we are getting the first user, and next it's about all traffic acquisition, where we are getting traffic to our website. So it shows about the traffic and what are the channels that involved to get traffic to us. And next we have detailed data here, shows about shows about their source and medium, like they're coming from Google Ads. Source may be Google Ads and medium may be display or even CPC or something like that. So you can filter the reports based upon source and medium and based upon their medium only and source as well. And if you need, you can filter the data based upon their demographics, age or something like that. And next we have how many users were there and what are the how many sessions they have completed. Sessions means something they have spended on a particular time on our website, or even they have visited multiple pages, or maybe they have done a conversion or a purchase. That's known as about the session. And next we have engaged sessions and average engagement time per one person, and events per session and all events and conversions and total revenue. Okay, and that's about acquisition. Acquisition is all about getting users to our website, how we are getting them. And next we have engagement. In engagement we have events, conversions, page and screens, and even landing page. First we have overview, which is the snapshot of entire engagements report here. And next we have events. Event is something which they have interacted within our website. Like maybe for suppose if in a real estate website, it may be in a download brochure or even watching a video or something like that. Okay, that's maybe counted as an event. And page view, someone page view may be counted as event. Page load, something like that, scrolling up to this percent may be counted as an event, something like that. Okay, and here we have detailed report about event. So you can even additional settings here and you can track them. And event, we have different types of event names and how many events have been done by users and how many were total users and how many events have been done for single user and what was the revenue generated from there. Okay, and next we have conversions. Okay, conversion is something that user needs to be taken on their website, that what's the advertiser needs. It simply, it may be helpful to the business, it may be filling up the lead forms or something. For e-commerce it may be purchase, something like that. Okay, and it shows everything, how many conversions have been completed on our website. So it shows, if you mark as events as conversions, it shows here. Okay, and we have some of them have been marked, some of events have been marked as conversions, so it's showing up here. Here we have first visit, view items, these have been marked as conversions, so it's showing up here. So here it shows how many conversions have been happened and how many total users were there and what was the total revenue generated. Okay, and this is a demo account, so it doesn't contain accurate data, so it shows based upon the Google Merchandise Center, something which has linked to that. If you have an exact, like if you have an original website which is connected to Google Analytics 4, then we can track each and accurate data. It doesn't contains accurate data here. Okay, and next we have pages and screen, which means pages means from which the user is getting from desktop, and screen means which the user is getting from mobile. That's known as page as a website URL from desktop, and screen means from a mobile. It shows how many users we are getting, like what was their engagements on their from pages and screen. You can even select different parameters here, like page names, title names, and even screen name, and you can see how many views are there, how many users were there, how many view by users, like average engagement, event count, conversions, and total revenue, something like that. Okay, and here you can see which have been the highest viewed pages in our website as well. And next we have landing page. It shows data of everything, like how many which pages they have visited so far. The landing page means when the users comes, which the page they have visited the first, that is known as the landing page. When the users on when the user lands on the first page of our websites, that's known as the landing page. Okay, and even you can see the sessions, users and new users, and what is their engagement time per session, and even conversions here. Okay, and these are the pages, landing pages they have visited so far, and you can filter this. So for every Google Analytics 4 we have a filter option, and every and in even for every report we can customize it, we can change, we can share it. So and even we can compare this. And next we have the monetization, which is for particularly for e-commerce websites, where you can track purchases like sales, how much revenue is generated, and what was the ad revenue, something like that. You can track in monetization. It is particularly for e-commerce stores only. Like we have e-commerce purchases here, how many purchases have been done so far here, and what are the products they have purchased, how many items viewed, how many has been added to cart, on how many has been purchased. For every report you can customize the dates, you can customize the report, and you can share it, and you have insights for every report. This is common for each and every report. And next we have purchase journey. And next we have purchase journey, which is like in a funnel. We can create it in explore tab. So we have two types of funnels. One is an open funnel and closed funnel, and later we discuss about how to create an open and closed funnels. Okay, and if you have any in-app purchases, if you have an in-app, it is linked to like Google GA4, that you can even track in-app purchases as well. And this is all about the e-commerce websites. And next we have retention, which means the returning users. How much percentage of users are returning to our websites, like from past visits to now. Now we have user retention by cohort. Cohort means a group of people who share similar interests, that is known as cohort, and how people are returning to our websites. Okay, and we have same thing in engagements by cohort. And user engagement, like percentage of visitors who has been coming to our website from the last 42 days. It tracks data up to from the last 42 days. And next we have user engagements, like simply what are the engagements they have, how they are engaging with our websites, and what are the engagements they are doing so far. And next we have lifetime value. That means, for suppose if any users comes, even he may do events purchase or within the total of 120 days, here it tracks about the user's lifetime. It's same for all the users. Okay, that's about the lifetime, and that's about life cycle. And next we have user. In user, first we have user attributes, and first we have overview. Here it shows the demographics and everything here, from which country they are coming, and what, and even it shows the real-time data here, and from which town or city they are coming on our websites, and even gender, and what are their interests, their age, language, and everything. In demographics you can track each and every details, each and every data details detailed here. For suppose from which country we are getting the users, like from US, Canada, India, something like that. And next we can filter the data based upon their country, region, town, language, even their interests as well. Okay, and this is about the users engagement rate or something like that. And next we have audiences. Audience means the group of people who share same attributes. Okay, and for suppose visiting the same pages or something like that, based upon their attributes the audience has been segregated. And you can, and even you can filter the audience based upon their custom demographics, their age, gender, and general like test data filter, and geography like town, city, region, something like that. Okay, and how many users are there on each pages, new user sessions, and even total revenue. You can check everything in user attributes. And in user, next we have tech. Tech means simply from which browser they are coming to our websites, and like from which, what is the screen ratio, and which operating system they are using. That's even everything details about that specification known as tech. And even you can see from which browser, device category, mobile like desktop, tablet, and even their screen resolution, and something like that. And that's the overview. And in tech details you can, and in tech details you can see it very like detailed manner. You you can search whatever the data you require here, and you can see based upon device category, device model, resolution, app version, platform, OS version, and everything. Okay, and this is the brief about reports. Next we have explore tab. In explore we have different types of reports where we can create and even we can follow this. That helps us to conversations. Okay, first we have blank where we can create a blank report by clicking on this, and next we have freeform reports which has a custom charts and table. You can create a different types of freeform reports and you can track which helps to you. For suppose if I go to freeform here, here we have different types of reports in freeform. You can you can track based upon their segments, demo, like dimensions and metrics, and you simply drop down to here and it will shows here. And even you can visualize in donut view or line chart view or even scatter plot, bar chart, something like that. Whichever is comfortable for you, you can view in those view. Okay, and later we go and create each and every report from scratch. Then it makes us to understand more. Okay, and even you can create an extra, like you can create an one more report here which helps us to track between both, which helps us to compare between both reports from there. Okay, and that's about freeform. Next we have funnel exploration. And next here we have funnel exploration where where we have to create the actual funnel. Then you can see for like where you want to drive users from visit to next page and even last to conversion or purchase. That is known as the funnel. And how you can track them, and even you have to create different types of funnels. Like we have closed and open funnel here, so we can see both how does the open funnel look like and closed funnel look like. And even you can create multiple funnels and track from here. Okay, and that is about the funnel. And next we have path exploration. That means how users are interacting with your website, from which page to which page they are navigating or something like that. Okay, for suppose first we have session start, page view, first visit, and before this what they view first was the page view. This the report tracks from left side of the navigation panel. Okay, and first there was a view list, there was a page view, then first view, then page view, then session start, something like that. Okay, and before you can track the data everything, and even you can customize the data everything here. Okay, that's about the path exploration. Simply you can explore the paths from which page to which path to which page they were navigating before. And next we have segment overlap. That means how they are overlapping between different kinds of segments. For suppose paid traffic versus organic versus age or tablet mobile traffic or something. And this path is known as the segment overlap. Okay. And next we have cohort exploration, which means cohort means the group of similar people who share similar interests and how they are interacting with our website and how they are returning to our website from from week 1 to week 3. For suppose here we have 18,690 users from week 0, and week 1 there were only 813, and week 2 there were 409, 409, and these users came from week 0, not from week 1. Okay, and these 333 visitors were from week 0, not from week 2, something like that. Okay, from week 0 to week 1, week 0 to week 2, and week 0 to week 3. That's known as cohort exploitation. And in explorations last we have user lifetime. That means how user interacted with our websites and what are the events and purchases, like conversion, something what they have done in our websites, and from day 1 to their last day. That's known as the lifetime. Lifetime is simply from when they started visiting our websites to when they have been ended from our websites. That's known as lifetime value or lifetime. And you can see what were their medium source, like where they came from paid, organic, referrals, email, something like that, and total users how many. The average is lifetime value average is something this here it shows in budget value, and the average engagement duration was 2 minutes, something like this. And last we have lifetime average transaction. This is known as lifetime report. And that's all we have in exploration tab. Later we go ahead and create each exploration reports from scratch that make you to understand better. And last we have advertising. First we have performance. First we have advertising shop snapshot, where it shows data all about this advertising and from where they came from, even how the conversions path been happening and everything here. And next we have all channels. If you are running different campaigns and how they have came through our websites, their channels, and even you can filter there based upon the source platform, source medium, and even filter through campaigns. And it helps when you linked our Google Ads account to Google Analytics 4. It tracks each and every data clearly here, okay? And you can, and even you can see how many conversions happened and what was the ad cost and cost per conversion, how much was the cost per conversion, and how much revenue we have generated from these, and what was the returns on ad spend. So you can track everything here. This is the overview. And next we have attributions. And in attributions, first we have model comparison, which means you can compare different models. And we have different types of data attribution models like last click, data driven, first click, linear, time decay, position based, something like that. So you can calculate all the attribution models here by changing from here. So you can track which helps, which attribution model helps us to get more conversions, and which performed for. So that based upon this you can track each and every data and use those kind of attributions in our ads. And next and last one in advertising Snapchat, we have conversion paths. Here we have touch points. That means how each channel help us to get through the convert through to the conversions, okay? and and each touch point category represents the percentage of audit that along with the path. For suppose how much the ad was interacted for from this channel to this person. For suppose here we are viewing a data driven attribution model. It shows for organic it was some interaction, next for search something like that, and for direct something like this, okay? And even you can change the attribution models. For suppose if I check for the last click model, it gives all the touch points to the last, like which the ad they were interacted in the last one. And if I go for first click, it shows all the touch points will be given only to the early touch points, okay? That's known as touch points. And here you can see channel groups and source medium and campaign. It's common for all the reports in GA4. And even you can see the conversions, purchase revenue, days to conversions, and even the touch points to conversions, okay? And last and final we have admin section, where you can control your account settings, all about your accounts and different types of if you have different types you can control in accounts, and if you have properties you can control in property tab, all about your account settings, okay? And even you can link to different accounts from here. This is about known as admin, and where you can manage all the details. And this is an overview of Google Analytics 4 UI walkthrough. Later we create a different types of Google Analytics 4 explorations, different types of events, conversions and everything, okay? And I hope this was useful for you. That's it for today. Thank you guys.